Hey guys, Kendall here with Black Ovis, and I am in the CRISPI North America headquarters with my good friend John Willis. John's a national sales manager and here at CRISPI, and I've given John a bit of a challenge. I've challenged myself. We are at August 20th. September 1, when most of the major seasons open in the Western US, is just around the corner, literally 10 days away, 11 days away. And here's a conundrum, and I hope this video for you procrastinators, laggards, all of you guys that basically haven't looked at your boots since last October, this video is for you. If you're the indecisive guy, it's crunch time. This video is also for you. We don't recommend, do we recommend that people only give themselves 10 days worth of boots?
Generally, no. No, I think you need a little bit of time.
No. Yeah, but I have seen personally, I went on a hunt in Montana a couple years ago. I was at a lodge and I literally looked over. Dude is opening up a CRISPI box, slipping the boots on for the first time ever night before his elk hunt. I was a little stunned, but then again, it also didn't surprise me because I've talked to plenty of customers who have done the same thing. Yeah. So we've each chosen 3 boots from the CRISPI line. These are the 3 boots that I think, not for me personally, but that I'm choosing, that I think you should look at if you're down to the wire and you need a boot that you can use in September for Western big game hunting. And we're gonna do our top 3 picks. How about that?
Absolutely.
All right, John, go ahead with your number 3.
So my number 3 is it hurts me a little bit to list as number 3, but it's gonna be the Laponia 3.
Why does it hurt you?
Because it's my favorite boot.
It would be my number 1 personally.
It'd be my number 1 personally.
But for guys out there,
the reason it wouldn't be number 1 for your average guy out there is this is a 2 flex boot. It's very lightweight, doesn't have a ton of ankle support. It's really designed for speed, going fast. You know, I'd say it's average to moderate terrain.
Yep.
If you get into some real steep stuff, if you're packing really heavy packs, especially over 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days, this thing's probably not the best thing for you. But if you're hunting 2, 3 days, in a row, or 4 days in a row, you're hunting average, medium, moderate terrain.
And you need it to break in quickly, which is the premise of this video.
And it needs to just fit on your foot and be ready to go. Laponia 3 would be my first.
My
third choice, I guess.
My third choice, if you are in go time mode, is the CRISPI Summit. I think it's a sleeper in the lineup. It didn't used to be a sleeper. I think it's a sleeper now because there's a lot of super awesome eye candy. But it is one of those, you put it on, the chances are very high you're gonna wear this, not just for September, you're gonna wear this all the time. You're gonna wear it to work, you're gonna wear it doing yard work, you're gonna wear it chopping logs. It's got the Mega Grip sole, it's a 3 flex. It breathes extremely well for September, which is right around the corner. This is my number 3 pick, the CRISPI Summit. John, jump into your number 2.
So along those same lines, this is the Idaho 3. One of the reasons I picked the Idaho 3
I was a little surprised that that's your number 2 pick.
Yeah, so there's a couple reasons why. Number 1 is it's 10 inches tall. When I was kind of looking at what we were picking, I realized nobody had a tall boot.
And some guys love a tall boot.
They love them. If you're a guy that wants a tall boot, but you want it to break in quick, breathe really well, still be relatively lightweight, the Idaho 3 is pretty tough to beat. It's kind of an anomaly in the premium boot world where there really isn't, until recently, any other premium boot manufacturers were making a 10-inch tall synthetic boot.
It wasn't leather, you're right.
So the Idaho's been around forever. This is the 3rd generation of it. PU Tech material on the side, it breathes well, it's still very puncture and abrasion resistant.
The new EFX midsole.
EFX midsole, it's got the Meg Grip on the bottom. This thing is a September elk hunting beast.
There's no doubt about it, no doubt about it. My number 2 pick, if you've got just 10 days to break a boot in, is the CRISPI Altitude. This guy, I think when CRISPI introduced this, it was like, oh, this is a cool boot, it's gonna be awesome. Absolutely took the world by storm. I think you were telling me earlier, it's your belief that you could divide the CRISPI world into altitude guys and Laponia guys.
Absolutely.
This would be my number 2 pick because the midsole is the EFX midsole. It's going to give you more cushion for longer miles. If you're in the September woods, sometimes September woods are freaking hot. Like we're talking 70 degrees daytime highs. I think altitude's super hard to beat. It does not have the ABSS ankle bone support system extra. So that's one reason why this isn't my number 1. Yeah. But it does break in super fast. You'll know in a heartbeat if this is your fit or not. Absolutely. Like I personally can't wear this boot, but I know tons of guys that can run this. This is why the Altitude is my number 2 pick. John, your number 1 If it's go time and I only have 10 days and my hunt begins, why is it the CRISPI Valdez?
Valdez.
I'm shocked, but not shocked.
So the reason I went with the Valdez is we have a Nevada non-insulated up here, which is our top selling boot, one of our top selling boots.
Yeah.
It'll do everything you need it to do. The Valdez is basically a Nevada light. It doesn't have ankle bone support system in it. It has a stretch nylon tongue rather than the full leather.
Yep.
But it's got our full control outsole, EFX midsole, full rubber rand, leather upper. This thing is durable, it's rugged, but with that stretch nylon, it fits really, really well.
Super good comfort.
It's fairly soft, even though it's a 3 flex. It's gonna break in very, very quickly for you. That stretch nylon holds your foot in place really, really well. So, and you don't have to worry about it changing shape as it breaks in. Like sometimes with a leather boot, you know, you have to kind of tighten them. You'll do 5-10 miles, you kind of relace them, tighten them back up again.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about with that nylon. If you're a procrastinator, you want almost as good as what that Nevada is on a short notice, I think the Valdez is the way to go.
Dude, it's interesting because last year, my elk hunt in Idaho, that was my boot, and I had only worn it once before that hunt. So there you go, perfect scenario. My number one pick for a boot that you can wear September on short notice, you want to have it break in, is the Brickstall Mountain. This boot is a little higher, so it's higher than Nevada, higher than Valdez, not quite Idaho. So the added height, the ankle bone support system, the synthetic, the breathable panel here in the PU Tech, and the stretched nylon tongue all tell me this is going to breathe well in September. I personally have used this boot. I was shocked in 2023 how quickly this broke in for me. I mean, almost no break-in. I was expecting Brickstall would take me more time. Guys, if you only have 10 days to go, this, and you want a boot that would take you through all of September, we're talking elk woods, you know, high country mule deer, everything in between. I think the Brickstall Mountain is really the one and only, and you probably will pull this guy into October.
Absolutely.
So these are my top 3: Summit, Altitude, and Brickstall Mountain. If you've only got 10 days till your hunt starts, John went with Valdez as his number 1, Idaho 3 is his number 2, and Laponia. And we can't do this video without mentioning Nevada.
Yeah.
I think Nevada, you can pretty much put on your feet and go.
We hear from customers every year that just buy boots and just like your story, they buy them, they put them on, and they go hunting. CRISPI is very well known for really good fit and feel right out of the box. Very minimal break-in period.
They call it Insta-Fit. There's a reason for it.
We don't have a recommended break-in period when people call and ask us. But the most important part of that is the fit of the boot.
Yeah.
That's where guys like Black Ovis are crucial to this. You need to be able to try these boots on.
Yeah.
As long as the fit is correct, and you've got a good sock to go with it, your break-in period with really any of the CRISPIs is going to be very minimum. But make sure you're going to see somebody like Kendall, try on 2 or 3 of these models in a couple different sizes, bring the socks you plan on hunting in with you, dial in that fit, make sure they feel absolutely great in the store. And that way, opening day, when the first mile you put in them is the first mile of opening morning, you're not ended up with blisters or problems and calling us mad. So go see somebody like Kendall, make sure you get fit, and yeah, that's what I'd say.
Last pro tip I will give on this topic. If you buy a pair of boots and you literally have 2 days until your hunting season starts, I would recommend wear them to work. Literally spend, even if you can't put miles on your boot, spend time in the boot. And I personally have done that where a few years ago, I had that happen. Had a pair of the CRISPIs. I wore them 2 days in the office, wore them on the flight, and then wore them on the hunt. And I think those 20 to 30 hours I spent in those boots before the hunt made more difference than the miles that I was able to put. So just a pro tip for you. If it's last minute and you're trying to find some boots, I think these are great recommendations. Check out our selection on Black Ovis. Give us a call. Let's get you in the right boot. We can FedEx overnight, UPS 2-day those boots for you. And let's get you in the right boot, and I hope your September is one to remember.